I've gotten some questions about the board I use and how I run the routing in the studio, so I figured I'd make this kind of quick video just going over how things are run, how things are laid out. So I'm using this Studio Live 32SC. It's the compact version of the regular 32, so 32 channels, you just have to, push this kind of button to get over to the next channels. This is basically acting as just one big interface. So basically in the studio, I can record up to 32 channels at a time, and then it just runs straight USB into Logic, into my laptop over here. One thing that was kind of bothering me when we started putting together the studio is that we were going to have to run cables from all the way over at the drum set all the way over here. What we were going to do was we were going to run a hardwired mic panel. Like in a lot of old studios, it just like runs up through the ceiling. But one thing that I've used before and that we decided to do instead is use Presonus's AVB network. So essentially what we're doing is it's one Ethernet cord going straight into this panel on the back of the console that runs all the way up through the ceiling and comes out pretty much right over here. You can't really see it because of this panel here, but it comes out right up there, and then it comes down across the floor here into this. So this is a Presonus stage box. So this is you can see it right there, NSB 16.8. So 16 in, 8 outputs. So essentially what we do is all the drum mics and things of that nature, things that are on kind of this side of the room, get plugged into that panel. And then all of that runs over to the console. So there's no need for a crazy amount of cables or like bulk runs or anything like that. What makes it even nicer is these outputs here. So these outputs I have them digitally patched to what Presonus calls flex mixes, which is what we use for headphone system. Every single person in the session gets their own individual flex mix, which is then routed out of, there's the same thing, you can see them back here, these mix outputs. We can run an XLR cable straight into the back of one of these. Behringer headphone amplifiers, literally it's just headphone jack, volume control, you can kind of clip on your belt, and input from XLR. The system is a little overkill for this room. I haven't been stressing it at all. I've never run out of flex mixes or anything like that. But yeah, so this is how we run the system. Feel free to leave any other questions in the comments.